Imagine circling the globe, stepping foot on every continent and filling your passport with stamps, all without breaking the bank. Sounds too good to be true? Not in the world of travel hacking, where the art of smart strategic planning makes such dreams readily achievable. From snapping up error fares to unlocking the full potential of loyalty programs, the realm of budget travel is rife with opportunities for the savvy explorer. Travel hacking isn't just about being cheap, it's about being smart. It's a game of accumulating miles, learning system loopholes, and using them to your advantage. In the next 1,500 words, I will guide you through the labyrinth of travel hacking, providing not just tips and strategies, but also personal anecdotes from seasoned travelers who have mastered the art of flying and staying on the cheap. Travel hacking, in essence, is the skillful approach to traveling where you utilize various strategies to reduce costs significantly, especially for flights and accommodations. It's about leveraging systems in place, loyalty programs, credit card points, and timing, to outsmart the typical travel spending. It begins with a mindset shift. Understanding that the travel industry is flexible and full of loopholes waiting to be exploited by those who dare to dive deeper. For many, it starts with a simple decision to prioritize experiences over expenses, harnessing every tool at their disposal to make travel not just a dream, but a frequent reality. Finding a cheap flight can feel like striking gold. The key is knowing when and where to dig. Tuesdays and Thursdays, for example, are generally the best days to book flights due to lower demand. Websites like Skyscanner and Google Flights have also democratized fare hunting, providing real-time prices across a multitude of airlines. Utilizing alerts set up on these platforms can notify you of price drops and special promotions. Personally, I once snagged a round-trip ticket to Tokyo for under $300 thanks to a timely alert from a fare tracking site. It was a deal that not only saved money, but opened the door to an unforgettable adventure in Japan. Accommodation costs can easily become the biggest expense of a trip, but they don't have to. Platforms like Airbnb and Booking.com offer a range of prices that cater to all budgets. More importantly, booking during the off-season or choosing non-central locations can save heaps. During a trip to Italy, I opted to stay in a small bed and breakfast just outside of Venice. Not only was the rate half of what I would have paid in the city center, but the local interaction and additional savings on food, thanks to insider tips from the host, profoundly enriched the experience. The right travel credit card can be a gateway to significant savings through reward points. It's crucial to select cards that best align with your travel goals and spending habits. For instance, cards that offer high rewards for dining and travel expenses can quickly accumulate points. Redeeming points for a flight or hotel stay can feel like using Monopoly money. I once used points to cover a round-trip flight to Iceland, a trip that might have otherwise been sidelined due to budget constraints. The joy of watching the northern lights without the sting of the airfare cost was priceless. Error fares occur when airlines mistakenly post incorrect ticket prices, a phenomenon more common than you might think. These can lead to dramatically discounted flights if you're quick to book. Websites like Secret Flying are devoted to spotting these deals. To capitalize, you must be prepared to book immediately and be flexible with your travel dates. Patience and quick action are the keys to benefiting from these mistakes without getting caught off guard by the potential for cancellations. Travel hacking in action, real-life stories. From a college student backpacking across Asia to a couple honeymooning in Europe, travel hacking has paved the way for countless memorable journeys. One such story comes from a friend who used accumulated points to book multiple domestic flights throughout Australia, turning a simple vacation into an epic adventure. These stories not only inspire but also illustrate the practical application of travel hacking strategies in diverse scenarios, proving that with the right knowledge, the world truly can be at your fingertips. Potential pitfalls of travel hacking. While travel hacking can open doors to affordable travel, it's not without its traps. A common mistake is overcommitting to a single deal or not reading the fine print, which can sometimes lead to more expenses than anticipated. Awareness and careful planning are your best defenses against such setbacks. Always double-check details and stay informed about the terms and conditions of your bookings and credit card agreements. Useful tools and resources. To effectively hack your travel, arm yourself with tools like AwardWallet to keep track of points and use FlightAware to stay updated on the cheapest airfares. Books like The Man Who Pays His Way by Simon Calder offer valuable insights into the travel industry. These resources not only simplify the process but also educate on the nuances of travel hacking, ensuring you're well prepared for your next cost-effective adventure. Conclusion and getting started. Embarking on the path of travel hacking doesn't require genius, just a willingness to learn and adapt. Start small, perhaps with a short trip, using 1 or 2 strategies you've learned today. As you grow more comfortable, your travel opportunities will expand, proving that the world is vast but doesn't have to be expensive. Remember, every seasoned traveler was once a beginner. The first step is always the most important. Safe travels and happy hacking.